We got avocado co-wash? Wow. Oh, hey. Let's tell a little story here. It was about 2018. Matter of fact, it was 2018. I was at my buddy Kenny's house out there down that road, Irish Hill Road. Irish Hill and the other one that crosses there that goes to Paris Villa. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There was two girls came walking up. They needed a ride. They said their car was broken down, so that was cool, whatever. So I took them to one house. There's nobody there. Then I took them to one of the girls' mother's houses because they wanted oil. They wanted money for oil for their car. And the mother was British, to be honest with you. And the mother said, leave. So then she wanted to go down into the Meadowbrook Acres or whatever, Lambert Drive. So I took her down there. But pull in here. So I pull in there. There's a brother there and some guy that looks like he's a Vietnam vet. She went over and talked to him, and he goes, get the fuck out of here. And then he said, take that hippie with you. So the two girls got back in the truck. So I backed my truck up, and I go, hippie, huh? He goes, yeah, that's what I said. I said, you know what I say? He said, what? I said, go fuck yourself. So he throws his bag of Doritos, ends in the back of my truck. So then these chicks want to go get some liquor. So I take her to that liquor store in Woodside there, which I shouldn't have went there. I should have went somewhere else. So I'm sitting there. They go in the liquor store. I got my window open. I'm talking to a couple of brothers with dreadlocks. One of them, especially, he was talking, telling me my hair was cool. And I was like, yours cool too. Next thing you know, and I go. And then I turn and look, and then here's another fist coming. And it was coming at me. I went, and he smacked the back window of my truck. I heard his hand break, or his bone crack, or whatever, and then I just started drilling him through my window. I got the gear shift stuck in my side. He's coming out. I kept trying to open my door. Every time I tried to open my door, he's pushing my door. And it went on for a while. I heard one girl go, the popo's coming, the popo's coming. And then that brother with the dreadlocks took him away from the door, and I got out of the door. I grabbed his other hand, and I said, all right, I'm out of the truck now. I got about 3 more rounds in me. If I let go of your hand, are you going to swing? I said, I don't know about that. I'm kind of torn. I think you're going to swing again, but I want you to know if you swing, I'm going to embarrass you in this whole fucking neighborhood. You're going to be the punk of the neighborhood. So I said, I'm going to let your hand go. And I let his hand go, and the brother with dreadlocks let his hand go, and he put his head down, and he walked back to that car where the Vietnam vet dude was driving. I go, ladies, please enter the truck. People, the show is over. Have a nice evening. I took them to Whispering Pines. They wanted me to come in their trailer for a threesome. I didn't. I came home. I sat on my front step. I went, what the fuck happened tonight? And then I came in, took a bath, and went to sleep. That's pretty much it. Mark Bilatti's heard the story from Al Orsinger's brother, Danny Orsinger. Danny Orsinger saw what was going on down there. So if anybody wants to question this story, ask Danny Orsinger. And you have a good day, and take it light. Oh, and that's another thing I said to him. I said, you called me a fucking hippie. I didn't call you jack shit. Jay, that's a true story. 2018. You were in Cali, I think.